My Virgos, what's up? Welcome to your general reading this week with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. We are going to have a look at your life purpose in this reading because a lot of people have been asking me about their life purpose lately. I have put out some other videos for radio. Obviously, your October reading went out. I did a love reading last week. You've got a 2023 reading coming up, and then your November reading. And if you want to make sure that you catch all of those things when they go live, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. All right. Let's see. So Virgo, we're going to start off using OSHO Zen Tarot to see where you currently are, what is the direct influence, what is the universal guidance for you, clarify, and then also end up with a message from the universe. If you stick with this reading from beginning to end, I'd really appreciate it because it definitely helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Just let it play somewhere in the background if you don't want to sit and watch my face. Okay, let's see. So for Virgo, where you're currently at. If any of you are interested in learning to read the tarot or oracle cards, there's some links in the description down below for my coaching. Let's see, Virgo. What is it Virgo needs to know, please? This one is calling me. Oh my goodness. So Leo had this card in their direct influences. This is sort of for you where you are currently at. So maybe you're dealing with a Leo, maybe you got strong Leo in your chart, have a look at that reading, maybe there's something for you there. All right. Politics. Are you in a space where you are currently not sort of in your greatest strength because of other people's influences, you know? Are everybody really appreciating all the effort that you are putting into their well-being, their existence, and that sort of thing? Also, what's really coming up for you, Virgo, at this particular point in time is, and whenever you see this reading, it's the right time for you to see it, but what's also coming up for you is that you maybe you're sick, maybe you're not doing that well, maybe your mindset isn't that well, your emotions isn't that well, maybe you feel that you can't take whatever job, wherever, or move, or go into a relationship, or open yourself to love, or progression in love, because of this, and that. And while it's beautiful to consider other people, and I'm not saying that you should stop considering the people that are really beneficial for you in your life, I'm not saying that by a long shot. What I am saying is there might be people that are showing you exactly who they are, Virgo. And Virgo. Just believe them, all right? How the saying goes that Maya Angelou said, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time, because there might be, people here, and you want to be careful of that, maybe sort of making empty promises, do this for me and then I'll do that for you. It might not really be what they are setting out to do, so if you can tell already, or even that, you get a little nudgy feeling that I get some of you are getting, that maybe this person's intentions are not pure, trust that. Trust that, because trust me, they do not have your best interest at heart. Okay. And it's a little sad because that seems to be coming out for quite a lot of the readings, actually, which is really sad, actually. Let's see, but just because it's sad, doesn't mean you go like, oh, shame, and then you just, continue on a path that doesn't serve you well. Let's see, though, what do we have for your direct influence? You have slowing down and breakthrough. So I feel that for many of you, you have actually started to make some beautiful breakthroughs, some amazing breakthroughs there in your life, but there could have been a bit of a go energy that wasn't sort of serving you in the best sort of interest. I mean, it's great that you get success and that things are working out for you and stuff like that, but not sort of at the stake of you almost losing yourself, So yes, it's really, really great that things are going well for you, Virgo. I'm very happy to see that. But, it could also be that you were maybe sort of like overexerting yourself. So maybe, your razor sharp sort of observational skills, the way that you can just see stuff. Maybe your radar was a little bit off because you were tired, because you were drained. And so it was easier for people to take advantage of you. Now, here's the big thing. There is no point in sitting around and blaming yourself for that, okay? Let's see, because I do get that a lot of you are blaming you at this particular point in time. How could I be so stupid, Some of you may feel that you missed a once in a lifetime opportunity. Let me tell you something, as a law of attraction manifestation coach who's got amazing successes in my own life and with many of the people that I'm working in, there is no such a thing as a once in a lifetime opportunity. You manifest your life experience. If you could manifest it once, you can manifest it again. And maybe it doesn't have to be exactly the same way as it was before, but maybe it can be better, you know? Your universal guidance for you at the moment, because some of you are way off track. Inner voice. Inner voice is letting you know that you are born with an internal GPS that is always on your side. You already know the answer, but you need to give yourself that opportunity for the answer to come to you. And the way that you do that, Virgo, is by giving yourself the rest that you need, the peace that you need, the calm that you need, the ice cream that you need, you know, whatever it may be. So let's see, let's do some clarification. Let's start with that recent past, because I can see that for many of you, you know, there was a breakthrough, and maybe you felt that you really had to work hard in order to be deserving of the opportunity that came your way. But has it maybe crossed your mind that the reason why the opportunity came your way is because you've already been working hard, you know? And now it's payback time, ka-ching, in a very positive sort of way for you. Let's see what we have just with clarification there for you, beautiful Virgos. You got the Page of Pentacles. Just a second for me, please. Thank you. Page of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Four of Wands. So quite amazing stuff, because I see that for a lot of you, there's a real sense of peace that started to come into your life, a real sense of clarity, possibly pertaining to love, pertaining to family, pertaining to well-being, what it is that you need, you know, feeding your own inner sanctuary. Some of you may not even have been aware of the fact that you've got an inner sanctuary. I see that there's some ideas that came up here for you. And while some of you may think, oh, that's a nice idea, those were divinely inspired ideas for you to make money, to have more independence in your life. Yes, there are still some things that you need to learn, but the inspirations that came to you, Virgo, are inspirations that is giving you that freedom and that sense of security that so many of you are craving, and that will serve you so well. All right. There's also a possibility of marriage here for many of you, at least at high level commitment of a connection, where you may have come to a space where you realize, like, I actually like them. And I feel that there's a wave flowing through both of you. So there's a beautiful tapestry that's working to the benefit of the connection and not the detriment. All right. Let's look at your current space, because I feel that there are some people that are almost like parasites here. They are feeding off your not doing well, you're not sort of being in your best flow. They sort of want to keep you there because it's to their benefit, all right? But also they're beginning to show themselves, as my best friend always says, you know, people will eventually show you who they are. You don't have to do anything. But it's got you in a little bit of a tiff, that I can see for a fact, you know. Eight of Swords, 4 of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Now, this is probably not going to sound very love and light when I say that, but you know, the truth is just the truth, and that is really what tarot is about. Is that there's somebody that may come around and they may apologize, and they may be very sorry, but they don't pick it up that much. It's probably more trying to play you, you know, almost like in marketing, the sort of marketing that I don't like, where people speak about your pain and pleasure points, where they sort of like take advantage of your shortcomings, your fears, your needs, your insecurities. So I feel that there's somebody that they might seem very sincere when they apologize, and I would say accept the apology, but move forward without them. Okay? You're going to be okay. Because I feel that this is somebody that might try to convince you that, you know, you can't really make it without me. You'll never find someone like me again, you know, that sort of thing. People that have your best interests at heart don't say those sort of things to you. They do not, even if it's true. Okay. All right, cards going to the floor. Powerful message. Moment, please. I feel that there's something that some of you don't want to face, but for going forward, Knight of Cups. in reverse. Now, just because one person sort of, weren't what you expected them to be, doesn't mean that is the case with everybody. These two cards presented themselves as well. I'll show you now. So just remember, just because one person was a scabanger doesn't mean that everybody's a scabanger. Be very mindful of that, because I almost feel like your alarm bells going up, like trust no one, trust no one, trust no one. Bad advice. All right. Three of Pentacles in reverse. So going forward, you don't have to worry too much about needing to make any sort of changes. Everything that needed to be made, you've already made. And again, I feel that you're dealing with someone that almost wants to give you the idea that if you don't move forward with me, your effort is in vain. Not true. Those are narcissistic vibes. And then the two cards that presented themselves was the Chariot first. So that Cancer energy and Justice, Libra energy. So maybe you're dealing with one of those energies. Maybe you've got it very strongly in your chart. Maybe look at the reading for Cancer and for Libra. But there's a space of you really, really, really moving forward. A lot of the things, and I like this so much, this message for you, Virgo, a lot of the things that you are concerned about at the moment, going forward, those things will be so far removed from your reality, it's like they were never even true. That's so nice for you. Okay, let's see what the universe has got for you, beautiful Virgos. Because whatever those sneaky vibes are, those people are showing themselves for who they are. Mask coming off. All right. Knight of Cups, Ten of Coins, Page of Swords. All over the place. All over the place. All over the place, but somehow, and I feel it's like you're almost like about to surprise yourself. Despite everything, still somehow making it, and making it really, really well, which is really, really great. I'm so happy for that. So that's what I got for you, Virgo. I hope that helps. If it resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you commenting, sharing, and subscribing. I'll see you next time. Bye.